Be thankful to Jah, He remains. Exalt His name. Rejoice in His name, your life will change. Be thankful to Jah, He remains. Hey, Jasmine. Rejoice in His name, your life will change. How you doing, Jasmine? Hey, Paris, how are you? Hey, Renee, what's going on? Hey, Sonia. Hey, Kitty. I'm doing wonderful. I'm doing good. I can't complain. All's good. All is good. All is good. Hey, Rana. All is good. I can't complain. Had a good day. It's crazy, dog. Hey, Vanessa, what's up? Hold on a second. I have to sort out my likes and dislikes for the children. I see they have already arrived. So I have to put on my child lock on. That's what I'm going to call it from now on, my child lock from my likes and dislikes, because, you know, children like to play with the dislike button and think that they're doing something to hurt me. But you're only hurting yourself in your devilish ways. But some people will never learn. So I have to put a child lock on my dislikes and likes, you know, because a lot of children like to play buttons, you know, because they're home doing nothing. Hey, Shamika, how are you, sweetie? People have no life, yo. I had 2 kids in the chat today, ran out to block them. There was tears and everything. Oh, poor babies. It's not their fault. You know. But you know what's funny is they actually are subscribed, you know, and they have the notification bell on. That's how important we are to them. So as soon as I come on, it's like it's a dislike fest. So now I have to put a child lock on there. And that's what I call it. I gotta put a child lock on it for stupid little kids like them who can't play PlayStation. They can't play PlayStation past 9 o'clock, so you know they come on here to aggravate me. But it ain't working. Oh, gotta put a child lock on. Me, I'm doing wonderful. I can't complain. I'm always good. Just wondering what the world's doing. It's kind of annoying. I saw some crazy videos today. People's been sending me like videos of what's going on in the world and how things are, you know. Like I tell millions of people all the time, and millions of people know that the world is good and evil, good versus evil. There's good in everything and evil in everything. So a lot of videos are coming out now that, you know, people are starting to speak up about evil shit that goes on behind closed doors. And that's exactly what happens to me on here, is because I preach good, say good things, and do good things, the evil is always out to get me. So the person that gives me all these dislikes and goes on their channel if you look at their picture, you know, the picture says it all. Evil is always there. We just have to overcome it. That's all. That's what life is all about. Good versus evil. God versus the devil. Pick a side. Exactly. I just try to divert myself from evil so I can, keep my path going. It's not easy when you fight for your rights and you preach good, you do good. There's always people out there to try and ruin your whole thing, But they can try all they want, they can't get me. That's why I wore yellow today. Caution tape. It's the caution tape. Proceed with caution. Proceed with caution, yo. Because you don't want none of this. Believe that. Hey, Hannah, how are you, sweetheart? Hey, SR. How you doing, fam? Yo, what up, Bob? Take caution. Take caution, yo. The yellow tape is out. The yellow tape's out. Marky's here. But when they wear yellow, you know what that means. But when I wear yellow, it's proceed with caution. If not, you know what's going to happen. Hey, Anne-Marie. How are you, sweetheart? Proceed with caution. It's Mark and Mark's Tarot. Don't make me expose you. You won't like it. I know you won't. I took the child lock and put it on the dislikes. All right, the child lock is on. The child lock is on. Well, Anne-Marie, I tried warning them, but they don't want to listen, yo. They don't want to listen. But, Hey, Sophia, happy birthday. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear Sophia. Marky Mark loves you. Ooh, happy birthday, yay. I know what your wish is. I know. Go, Sophia. It's your birthday. Let's have a party. All right. You're welcome, sweetheart. All right, today is a good day because we're all alive and well, healthy. And the truth of 2020 will be revealed as time goes on. I always tell people every day that goes by, you're getting closer and closer to the truth and closer to things that need to be revealed and closer to your goals. So just remember, every day that goes by is a good day, even if it was a bad day. You're still getting closer and closer. Okay? Just remember that. But at the same time, take caution. Because there's a lot of idiots out in this world. You can't let them get to you. Don't let them get to you. Understand? All right. Yes, the energy has been amazing. Because the reason why the energy is amazing is because evil is being overrun by positive and good. And soon the evil shall fall, and the good shall rise again. Okay, today I'm going to do all zodiac signs. What will the month of May 2020 be like for you? To all haters, welcome. To all my faithful and loyal Marky Mark Tarot subscribers and friends, love you all. And stay positive as much as you can, and don't let the devil get into your brain. Okay? Because next month is the 5th month. 5 means you're halfway there. Changes. Okay? That's how you gotta look at it. Next month, May, is changes. Make shit happen. Okay? That's how you gotta look at it. Don't let the devil get in your way, because it's about to be the month of May. Okay? All right. I'm going to start with Aries and work my way through the Zodiac. I forgot to write the Zodiac signs down because I was too busy with this crazy dog. Because every time I touch something, she thinks it's food. I was on, what was I doing? I was unwrapping something. And then I thought she wanted to go outside, but then she didn't. So here we go. I got to write Aries, Taurus, Gemini, Cancer. I got to blame somebody. Leo, Virgo, Libra, Scorpio, Sag, Cap, Aqua, yeah, baby, and Pisces. All right, cool, ready to go. Okay. Hey, Virgo love, how you doing, sweetie? I'm gonna use something different tonight. I'm gonna use my regular tarot, and I'm gonna use the Rebel deck as your outcome. Get some laughs up in here. Yeah, she's sleeping on her Sharky toy. She was playing with it earlier, flicking it all up in the air and stuff. She's had a good day today. We went for a nice little walk. I was playing with her earlier, but she gets too carried away. She almost knocked herself out on my damn table. She's so crazy. All right. Hopefully she doesn't stink me out tonight, because she's been stinking me out the past 2 nights. I had a talk with her already. I said, don't be doing that to me. All right? Not like she cares. All right. Poor Don. Okay, Aries. What will the month of May 2020 bring for you? This is a general reading. We'll see what happens. Hey, Kelly, how are you, sweetie? All right, Aries. 1, 2, and 3 for Aries. How I do these readings, I pull 3 tarot cards to give you the overall energies of what I see. I will cover love, work, and journal. And today I'm going to be using the Rebel deck. Open if you dare. 0 filter and 0 fucks, all fun. This is the Oracle with an attitude. So if you don't like swearing and you don't like to be told about yourself, then might as well click off now. This is a grown-ups channel. It's not for little kids. I already put the child lock on my likes. All right. 1, 3. Okay. I'm only going to put one rebel deck for each sign too. All right. Okay, Aries, for the month of May 2020, I feel like for those of you who are mothers, I feel like Mother's Day will be a good day for you. I feel like it'll be festivity, joy. I feel like you'll have pleasure on this. I know it's not like a real holiday, but every day is Mother's Day, in my opinion. But for this is for specifically for mothers. For those of you that are mothers in May, it's your month. And I feel like some of you mothers, some of you Aries moms are going to have a really good time. I feel like the festivities around you will bring you joy and pleasure, and you'll feel like it is a holiday. For those of you Aries moms. All right. Overall, in general, I feel like Aries, you're still unsatisfied with your desires, your outlooks, you're struggling. I feel like there's going to be obstacles, and Aries, you love competition. Also, Aries, I feel like for those of you who are single, you are going to put your differences aside with others. You're going to try to accomplish your goals in May. You're trying to be discreet. You're going to feel like you're still sheltered. For those of you that are going to be sheltered in place, you still will be there in May. Some of you. For those of you who are single and you are Aries, I still feel like you're going to feel sheltered and be very cautious, but you still are going to go out in nature because you love nature and you'll be out there doing your thing. Aries couples, I feel like there's going to be some conflict and obstacles around you. I feel like you might be fighting. I feel like things are going to be unsatisfied for you. I feel like one of you are going to be the labor and the other one is going to be the lazy. So Aries couples, Aries, for those of you coupled up, you might be the one putting in all the work, and your significant other or your boyfriend or girlfriend might be the lazy one. Or this could be vice versa. So Aries, be cautious and take caution in that, okay? Because you might end up being alone on that one. People can only take so much. Aries, overall in general, in the month of May, I feel like you are going to be happy. There will be some struggles. I feel like there's some type of competition when it comes to work. I feel like you're going to try and find work. You're looking forward to work, but you're going to feel very cautious and you're going to take discernment and you're going to have like this foresight where you're going to be like, you know what, I'm just going to go to work, do what I got to do, get it over and done with, make it happen, and go to hell. As long as you have a job, that's your only concern. So Aries, overall, in the month of May 2020, it looks good, but there is some obstacles in and all around every situation here. Okay? Your final outcome for the Rebel deck is telling you, Aries, some good shit is about to happen. Don't let your issues fuck it up. All right, Aries, this is typical you. When you got good shit happening, you let your issues fuck everything up and don't allow that to happen. Okay, Aries? There you go. And that's your reading from May 2020. I'm going to keep it simple. I'm not going to ramble on too much because then people get upset because, you know, I take care of other signs more than others. Everybody's always trying to make me look like, you know, I got favorites. Hey, Sue, how are you, sweetie? Okay. Taurus, you're next. Taurus. Okay, Taurus. Okay, Taurus, it's your birthday. Happy birthday to all the Tauruses out there. I don't know too many of them. I don't know if that's a good or a bad thing, but happy birthday to Sophia. All right, Taurus, what do we have for you in the month of May 2020? 1, 2, 3. Like I said, I will be using the Rebel deck for the outcome card for each sign tonight. Something different. I like to keep it different. I'm not a broken record reader. 1, Taurus, me. 2, 3. Cool. Hey, Laurel, how are you, sweetie? Doing good, thanks. Okay. I know, right, Anne? Shh. Okay. Taurus, what I got for you for May 2020 is I feel like you want romance if you're single. And if you're coupled, you want romance. You want harmony. You want somebody new to come into your life, sweep you off your feet, literally. You want tranquility and you want this prosperity that you've been hoping and wishing for since the year has started. But you always get into some stagnations and delays. You might be arguing, or you still might be worried about the past. And for those of you, Taurus, you are sitting back and waiting for somebody new, but the old person is still there in your energy. And in May, I feel like it will be still there in your energy because you're allowing it to. I feel like you want communication, or when you do get communication from this person from the past, it's still going to keep you stagnant, and you're still going to think like, I wonder if things can still happen between me and my ex, or me and the person from the past. And I feel like you also have somebody new coming in, and it could be a fire sign or it could be a water sign, could be any damn sign, but you're taking the caution sign because you don't know whether to go with the new person or the old person. And this is going to be a choice you got to make, Taurus. Hey, Allison, how are you, sweetie? For those of you who are a couple, Taurus, in the month of May, I feel like you will be in disputes, in quarrels. I feel like there's going to be some jealousy and harassment as far as people being jealous of you being together with somebody. And it could be somebody you've been with for a very long time. So for those of you who are coupled and you're a Taurus, people can't fathom how you have so much peace and so much tranquility and so much love and romance and how you guys click. And people are going to try and like put their jealousy out there to make things worse, to make things like, you know, put some conflict in between both of you. But the both of you are going to be like, you know what, we've known each other so long that you can't get in between us. It ain't going to happen. And Taurus, I'm telling you this because you have to have that mindset of not allowing people to get into your energy and the energy of both of you as a couple. Okay? The reflections of your past will bring you insight. So whatever the heck that you are seeing as far as jealousy and people trying to harass your relationship, don't allow it to happen. Okay? Because you know who you're with. Who you're going to trust? The people who are jealous or the person that you've been with forever? Remember that, okay? For those of you Tauruses that are dealing with work, I feel like you finally found the prosperity and the fruits of your labor are going to come to light and prosper because you have formed a union at work, and now you feel like, you know what? I feel the tranquility inside of me because I worked so hard all of April, and now May is here, and I got money, I got a good job, life is good, but everybody's hating, sneak hating, but there's still things around that are nagging you because obviously it's not going to be positive and good all the time. So Taurus, if you allow yourself to believe that, Then reflect on the good memories, the good times at work, the things that have gone away, allow it to go away. Okay? Just reflect on them. Look at these negative things that happened already this year. Don't bring it into May 2020. All right, Taurus? At work, you need to have these faded images of what did happen, what happened in the past, let it go, and move forward. Okay? But overall, in general, Taurus, you're going to find the peace within yourself, within your situations, your day-to-day existence, your day-to-day things that you do all around. In general, there's going to be people who are going to form delays around you. There's going to be people who are going to try to pick at you. The devil has a three-pronged fork. Okay? And he's going to try and poke at you every damn day of May. And what you need to do is, as he pokes you, move, swipe it from his hand, and poke his ass back and chase him. Because May is the month where you need to get rid of all these things that happen and make them vanish. All right? And in the month of May, Taurus, you need to be the rebel. You need to be the rebel. You know why? Because fuck it. You are the rebel. Put those horns out. Be the raging bull. Go after what you need and what you want. Go and get it. May is your month. It's your birthday month. You need to go out and get it. Because fuck it. You are the rebel. Go get it, Taurus. Make it happen. Hey, JR. Hey, Bluegrass Hater. How you doing? All right. I've done Aries and Taurus, and I'm going to do Gemini next. And these readings are general readings. I'm going to cover love, work, singles, couples. Whatever I see, I'll let you hear the information. Mamma mia, Bruno's here, the Italiano. What's up, my bro? How you doing, Bridget? Good to see you, man. Good to see everybody. Welcome. I'm going through all the zodiac signs. I'm on Gemini now. I'm going in order. Slow and steady, we'll get there. Okay, Gemini for May 2021. 2, 3. Hey, Carla, how are you, sweetie? Ooh. 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 Also, I will be using the Rebel deck, the Oracle with an Attitude. There might be some swearing involved. So if you don't like it, that's your business. Okay. Gemini, 1, 2, 3. Okay. All right. Gemini, you show up in your reading. For those Geminis that are coupled up right now, what I got for you is you have to test the sincerity of the person that you are coupled up with. If you are in a relationship, you got to keep testing the person because you have these deep feelings and you're not really 100% sure you can trust and honor them. As you go on in May, there's going to be love between the both of you. There's going to be trying to get to a perfect situation. Okay? But it's not going to be perfect, and you know it. There's going to be deep feelings. There's going to be romance. There's going to be friendship. But you have to understand there is freedom of emotion. And you can show your emotions and you cannot show your emotions, but feel free to do so. So that way, your partner knows where you're coming from. Communication is the key. Emotion is important. Okay? For those of you Geminis that are coupled up, What I see is the person you are with can be very selfish. They could be a person who is going to be caused sadness, maybe not to you, but maybe they're going to be sad as far as their life. You see, this person could be a person who has a lot of authority, owns their own business, or they could own a shop or something like that. But they're going to be sad, and they're going to need you to be more emotional, or take their emotions in and have deep feelings, because they're going to need you more now than ever. This is a month where you can show that it takes two, not just one. You can't be selfish. You can't feel like, it's only me and me only. I do everything. Don't be running up to this person and say, I do everything. Why don't you do something for me? And nag the shit out of the person. And there's going to be conflict between you. There's going to be sadness if you continue to feel like emotionless. Okay. This person could be, could have been a husband. They could be a brother, a father. This person, if you're dealing with a male, this person is a leader. They have authority. Okay. They want to accomplish a lot of things in May. Okay. That's for those of you who are a couple. For those of you who are single, I feel like you're finding love with someone, but you don't want this person to cause you sadness, or this person is coming to you in a sad sense where you're going to have to not fix them, but take caution with them, because they might be a father, or something might be happening with their father where they have to help them. You have to test their sincerity to see if they are going to be loyal or not. And there's a lot of male energy here. You're going to be dealing with a male. And this man could be a person who you're very much interested in, but they have issues to accomplish, and they have a lot of confidence. So if the person you're dealing with, if he has a lot of confidence, then this is your situation. Okay? He's trying to get stable. He's trying to be mature. He's trying to be a leader in a relationship. So just let him wear the pants, for crying out loud, for a couple days. I tell women all this all the time. If you have a man, you can't be wearing the pants all the time. You got to give the pants to him a little while. Make him feel like, he can run shit for a little while. And then you can go back to running the show for a little while. Take turns. Don't be selfish. Selfishness is not going to get you anywhere. Okay? That's what I'm trying to tell you. This is for those of you who are single and looking at somebody that you want. Okay? Now, if this is a work situation, Gemini, you feel like you're trusted at work. People love you at work. People look at you at work and say, you know what, Gemini, you're the shit. You're somebody who shows your emotions. I feel like I can trust you. I know you're a great person. I know you're a good worker. But don't let that shit get to your head. Okay? And Gemini, you're always dealing with somebody who causes sadness. And when you see someone at work causing sadness to others, you jump in and say, hey, don't you be doing this and doing that, because don't let me take my sword and shove it somewhere sideways. You understand? Because that's what Geminis do. They get emotional when they had enough, and they will approach you and they will cause you sadness, because Gemini shows up twice here in your own reading. Okay? But people look at you as somebody they can trust. Hey, Daisy, how are you, sweetie? But the thing is, you could be dealing with somebody at work that's your boss, and your boss and you are dealing with someone to try and get them away, or deal with them in a manner where you don't have to, push them away in a bad way, if you know what I mean. So Gemini's at work, you could be dealing with a male, or you could be dealing with a female with a masculine energy, and this person causes people sadness. This person is someone who's dangerous and wicked and selfish, and they love conflict. So if this is a person at your workplace, Gemini, then I feel like you need to approach them and tell them, look, this, and this. This is the situation. Okay? It might be you to them to the floor. But try not to do that, okay? At work, deal with the person that's the leader, the person with authority, and tell them that before you do something drastic at work, this is the situation, okay? In general, overall in general, Gemini, I feel like there's going to be a lot. It's going to be an emotional month. It's going to be a very loving and caring month. And I feel like you will be dealing with a man, whether it's your brother, your father, your son, or your BF, or your hubby, okay? Is a man, okay? You're going to be dealing with a man whether you like it or not. If you're a man, you're going to be dealing with another man. If you're a woman, you will be dealing with a man, okay? And finally, Gemini, you need a big fucking hug. Gemini, you get emotional and you need a big fucking hug. So go hug somebody because they need a really long squeeze. Doesn't mean squeeze their ass because you might get slapped. Okay? It's called a hug. Squeeze. It doesn't say squeeze their ass. It just says squeeze. Okay? Remember, Gemini sit back. Okay? Actually, they might like it. So Gemini, your message is you need a big fucking hug. So squeeze a Gemini. All right? Hey, Christina, how are you, sweetie? All right, I started with Aries. I done Taurus and Gemini, and I'm on Cancer now. See? Not easy. All right. Cancer. What will May 2020 be like? Like I said, I'm using my tarot and I'm using my Rebel deck tonight so we can have some laughs. Okay, Cancer, you're next. All right, May 2020. What will it be like? I cover love, work, singles, and couples in the reading, so I'll let you know exactly what I see. All right? Cancer, 1, 2, 3. Okay, Cancer. For May 2020. 1, 2, 3. Oh boy. Cancers are going to hate me after this. Okay. Okay, Cancer, for the month of May. For those of you who are in love, I feel like you're both going to be preoccupied about what's going on. I feel like there's going to be some losses, some chances that you don't want to take, money problems. I feel like there's going to be some money issues between you and your significant other, or you and your BF or your GF. But those Cancers that are partnered up, there's going to be some conflicts and some money issues that you have to overcome in May. And it doesn't look very good as far as you two coming together to make things happen because you're trying to provide for your families. But there's some actions and impatience and anxiety going on, and your economy is unstable, okay? For those of you who are single, I feel like you feel very sloppy, mediocre. You probably ain't have a haircut in a little while, so you kind of look shabby. Your nails ain't being done. You know, if you're a guy, your beard's growing, you ain't getting a haircut. I feel like you Cancer singles are also, your ideas are dissipating. You don't know what to do. For those of you, you can't find what ideas that work. I feel like you're trying new ideas, but every time you try something new, you get right back and put yourself right back to shit again. You're also making investments, or if you are making investments, singles, in someone, I feel like that person, you feel like you're always thinking about what they think of you. Okay? Don't feel like you're the lower quality person. Don't feel like you have to lower your standards to put yourself in a relationship, singles. Okay, Cancer, let me tell you something. You don't have to put yourself at risk. You don't have to have this impatient and uneasy energy because you are single. Allow shit to happen. In May, I don't see you dealing with a relationship, because if you do try to find somebody, they're going to be broke. Or maybe you are broke and you're like, you know what? I don't feel like having a relationship right now because I ain't got no money. Work's tight. I lost my job. Whatever, etc. But if you are single, I feel like you don't want a broke ass person. Okay? But the person that could be coming your way might be tied up in a situation where they don't know what they want. And as soon as they start crying about money, you're going to run. Okay? That's for some of you Cancer singles. Okay? As far as work, I feel like work is making you preoccupied. You feel like you wish you knew some other trade, or like you were offered a job temporarily, but you're like, you know what? I can't do that. I don't have that skill. Because this is what Cancers do. They get comfortable. Let me rephrase that. This is what some Cancers do. They get comfortable in their work life and they stay to the same job over and over and over and over. And if things don't go right, they're not going to open their mouths. They're going to tell everybody around the boss so they can see it. One of them would tell the boss for them because they don't have the balls to do it. Okay? Cancers, if you feel like you're not making enough money and you deserve more, tell your boss. The worst thing he can say or she can say is no. Okay? Move on. Do what you got to do. Okay? Also, Cancers, as far as work, you might have to lower your standards and go work somewhere in the meantime. Okay? Like I said, and find something that will bring some bread home before you go back to your real job, because of all this bullshit that's going in the world. And next month is another month where you might have to play catch up with your bills because you were off this month. So next month you're going to be like, fuck, where am I going to find all this money? How am I going to pay for last month and this month? And Cancers, you're like, oh my God, oh my God, oh my God. What am I going to do? What am I going to do? What am I going to do? One day at a time, Cancer, you'll get there, okay? Overall, in general, Cancer, try not to allow yourself to dwell too much on money and what you look like, how people see you. Don't waste any unnecessary money, okay? This is the thing that I see for you, Cancer. Don't waste no unnecessary money, and try not to allow yourself to loan somebody money because you won't get it back. Somebody comes to you with a sad story, don't let them con you because you will lose. Do not do anything with money in the month of May, Cancer, because that's where the losses are going to be, in the financial sector. Okay? And your outcome card, Cancer, is make better fucking choices. And this is what I tell the Cancers that are in my life. I tell them the same thing. That's why when this card came up, I started to laugh, but I shouldn't laugh. But I always tell, there's like 2 Cancers I know, and they always cry to me about their work and their life, and I say, well, make better fucking choices. And the other side of the card says, if you are pissed at where you are, then stop taking yourself there. Okay? If you are pissed, Cancer, at where you are, then stop taking yourself there. It's that simple. So Cancers, make better fucking choices. It's that simple. All right, Cancer. Overall, in general, I think it's going to be a money month. All about the mood. Okay, Leo is next. You got me now, Daisy. That's okay. Okay, Leo is next. I'm going in order, and I'm on Leo now. And this is for the month of May. Okay, Leo, what will the month of May 2020 bring you? What would it be like? Okay, Leo. 1, 2, 3. Okay, Leo, for the month of May 2021. And a 2. Okay, that sounds good. All right, Leo. For the month of May 2020, what will it be like? For those of you that are coupled up and you're in a relationship or married, Leos, I feel like there's going to be some sadness and some mental anguish. You're going to be disappointed. But with this disappointment will come the reflection of past things and what you did when you were in the past. Okay, so for those Leos that are coupled up, you're going to try something new. You might be trying to have a kid or a family. This is for some of you, obviously. For those of you who are trying to have a kid, I feel like that kid will be either conceived or that kid will be born very soon in May. Congrats if that's the case. I feel like you are going to have a lot of gain coming your way if you are a Leo coupled up. There's going to be a lot of creative things going on, beginnings. You might want to invent something, start something that's going to be a meaningful experience. Hey, Violet, how are you? So for those of you Leos coupled up, I feel like you're still dwelling on the past, looking at the past. You could have a childhood love that you're with right now. That's why you've been married for a while or coupled up for a while. And you're just looking at all the memories. Or you could be looking at memories from when you were a kid. Or they're your kids. Okay? That's what I got for you coupled up. Nothing bad. Just looking at things and how things were. Okay? For those of you who are single and you're a Leo in the month of May, you're disappointed and you're sad because you can't find anybody that's decent. It's always somebody from the past that shows up, that comes back, and you're like, you know what, I'll take you because I'm comfortable. Or, you know, Leo singles, you look at like yourself and say, you know what, I need a new beginning. I need somebody new. But the past one always comes back. So Leo, you have a choice. You have a choice in May, new or old. A new person that's coming in, like, am I going to give him a chance? Or am I going to take back the one I already know from the past and see how things work out again? So Leos, for those of you who are single in the month of May, you're going to be also looking back and reflecting on how things were and how come you messed up this relationship and why you're single. You're going to be asking yourself or looking at yourself in the mirror in the month of May, Leo, singles, and saying, why am I really single? What have I done wrong? Who have I caused grief or sorrow to for me to deserve this adventure? Or you could be saying, I'm about to start something new and meaningful, but I won't dwell on the past so it doesn't ruin my future. If you're a single Leo, you are going to you could be feeling very, sad and looking at your misfortunes of relationships you've been with and say, you know what, I made a lot of mistakes. Now I'm going to try and find somebody new and not dwell on the past like I have and I always do. Those of you Leos that are in a work situation, you could be facing some trouble and affliction, and you could be in some pain from working too hard. And Leos that are working, you want a new job. You want to try to come to work and feel new. But you can't because you've been working so hard. And you want to start something new because the current job is not doing it. But then you look back on things and how things were, and you're like, you know what? I can't let my past jobs influence this job. Because there is new jobs for people, but it's certain jobs that people don't want because of the virus and because of what's going on in the world. So you might be offered a job, Leos, and it's a job where you're saying to yourself, you know what, this is what I've been longing for. But now I got to get over the past situations and put myself into a new adventure in a new place and not worry about my disappointments and troubles from the past and not bring them into the new job. All right, that's for some of you. Overall, Leo, in general, you're trying to overcome sadness and fear, and you're in your head. You guys think way too much about who's saying what, what's saying who, what's doing this, and what's doing that. Okay, cut that shit out. Get out of your head in the month of May. Go do new things. Look at your fortunes, your gains. Look at things and start things in a new way. Okay? Get out of that old frame of mind and get into a new frame of mind. Start a new adventure. Create something. Begin something. Invent something, for crying out loud. Okay? Stop worrying about your past. Stop dwelling on your past. And stop putting yourself in nostalgia and always feeling like, I don't know what I'm going to do because in the past this happened and I know it's going to happen again. If you say that and put that out into the universe, Leo, it's going to come right back and hit you in the ass again. Okay? And Leo, your rebel card is you are giving too many fucks. Give 0. Like I just said, you're worrying too much about what everybody else is saying. And it's time for you to give. You are giving too many fucks. Now give 0. Stop worrying about all these things and start dealing with your new adventure and your new beginnings. May, it's time for Leo to make new things happen. Okay? There you go, Leo. Okay, Virgo, you're next. Virgie. All right, Virgo, let me see what we got for you in the month of May. Yep, make it happen and leave everybody else behind. Shout out to all my Virgos. Love you all. All right, Virgos. See what we got for you. This is for the month of May. There you go. I smacked them for you. That's like I'll smack your ass. Okay. Virgos, they like to be spanked. At least the ones I know. They're saying it right here. They like to get spanked. Okay? And I like to spank. So, spank asses, Gotta rephrase that. Okay. Put you over my knee. All right. All right, Virgos for the month of May 2020. What will it be like in 2020 of May? Virgo, 1, 2. I was almost scared to shop to pull the cards over, but so far so good. Okay, Virgos, your rebel card. 1, 2, 3. Hold on a second. 1, 2. Okay, thought it was. Okay, cool. Okay, Virgo for the month of May. Virgo, you want romance. You want to reap what you sow. You want the fruit of your labor to come out. You want rest after strife. You want tranquility. You want prosperity. You want it all. Because that's what Virgos want. You want everything. You want money. You want love. You want D. You want cooch. You want it all. And this is a fantasy that you live every month, not just May. You got to put your attitude and your thoughts and make them realistic. Okay? You know what you can do and what you can't do. A lot of you daydream all day, and in May, you'll be daydreaming some more. You'll be fantasizing about the things that you can't have, because that's what you do. Hey, Nora, how you doing? Your imagination is going to be running wild, but you always find people that look good or appear good but have no substance. And this pisses you off because you always try to find somebody decent, friends, family, lovers, and they appear to be cool. You give them a chance, and then they show you that they have no substance and they have no meaning at the end of it all. So right now in May, I feel like it's going to be a temporary thing. You're going to feel like, you're going to be all up in your head. You're going to be dealing with people mentally more than anything else. You want your solitude. You want to retreat. You want to get away from it all because you're sick and tired of all the bullshit that you have to deal with all the time. You always find yourself with the wrong people or the wrong place at the wrong time. And this has occurred all month, all year. And in May, you got to get yourself to a point where you got to make your success a reality. Stop saying to yourself, I want this, I want that. You got to start telling yourself, Virgo, in May, I need this and I will get this. Not everybody is like you. Not everybody is like a Virgo. And what Virgos want is the whole 9 yards. And if you can't give them that, then they'll find somebody or they'll settle for bullshit and realize that, you know what? Fuck it. In May, for those of you that are coupled up, Virgos, I feel like you'll have peace, but you'll also be with somebody that is just a fantasy and unrealistic. And you're going to try to seclude yourself from this person because, they're not giving you what you want. So you're going to be like, you know what? Fuck this. I'm out of here. Or it could be the end of your coupling up with this person because you've had enough mentally. For those of you Virgos that are single, I feel like you're going to be concentrating on working, finding a way to make things happen. People look at you as a person who gets things done, but you also do things temporarily. You do things in spurts. You do a little bit today, more tomorrow, less the next day. It's always up and down. And Virgos, for those of you who are single, you're all up in your head because you're always thinking about the choices and possibilities that you can have, but you don't go for them because it doesn't seem right, it doesn't look right, or the person ain't acting right. So then you draw back, you put yourself in temporary seclusion because you're like, you know what, I'm not going through this shit again. So you single Virgos are going to be like, you know what? It's time for me to be realistic, change my attitude, imagine of something good. It'll bring me the peace that I need to go through the month and find myself someone with a perfect union, someone who can be new, because Virgos want somebody new. They don't want to keep going back to the same old shit over and over and over and over. So in May, I feel like single Virgos, you can find somebody new, but just try to find somebody with an equal give and take. Okay? Try not to look at the appearance too much, but look at the substance. Try to reverse psychology. Okay, single Virgos? Because if not, you're going to be all up in your head thinking about it too much. Okay? For those of you Virgos that are currently working in May, I feel like you are going to have prosperity. Your job is going to give you what you need. You will have the things you need from your job, your fruits of your labor. I feel like your prosperity will be good. Your money will be okay. Not great, but okay. Okay? And the things that you're wishing for, it's all in your mind. Whatever you wish for is always in your damn mind. Okay? So get out of your head. Stop putting yourself and acting like you have a mental disorder, because you don't. Your attitude has to change so that way your mindset will change. Attitude first, Virgo. Mind after. Stay out of your head, Virgo, and put yourself to a place where you can introduce new things. Okay? May is a month that you need to regroup, rejuvenate, and retry all over and get yourself back on track. As far as work, that's what I'm seeing for you. But overall, Virgo in general, your attitude has to change and stop fantasizing about what coulda, shoulda, woulda, and is going to happen. Just let shit unfold on its own. Let go and let God, Virgo. That's what you have to promise yourself and me. Is Virgos, you're going to get yourself to a better place because you want to be in a better place, and you need to get yourself there in May, so that way come the next month you're prepared for everything that you really want. You can't make these illusionary things in your brain and these daydreaming going on and on and on about what coulda, shoulda, and woulda and is going to happen. Okay? And Virgo, your outcome is that project, that person, that idea is waiting. Get after that shit. The world has your back. And just like I said, this whole reading is about get after that shit. Go get what you want. You want a D? Go get it. You want a job? Go get it. You want love? Go get that shit. Don't sit back and wait, because that's your damn problem, Virgo. Is you want somebody to come to you, grab your hand and say, let's go, Virgo. We're going to do everything that you want to do, because I can read your fucking mind like Mark, and I can just, I know you want my D right now. I can see it. I know you want a job. So here you go, Virgo. Here's your job. I know you want $5 to go buy some coffee right now. So here's $5 out of my pocket. It doesn't work that way, Virgo. You got to make the initiative. You got to take charge. Don't allow yourself to have somebody ask you to do something. Be decisive. You take control of your damn life. Okay? Take control of your life in May, and I guarantee you it will be better. You'll thank me later. Turn yourself into an Aquarius the other night. All right? You need to go and get it. Don't allow the shit to come to you. You go and get it. Make that shit happen. You want it? Go and get it. Life's too short. Okay? There you go, Virgo. I'm always got to scold you, damn it. Okay, Libra, you're next. Don't be scared. Love you, Virgos. You're only here from Marky. Okay? I'm not scolding you. I love you. Okay. Libra, you're next. Oh, Jesus. Hey, Cass. How you doing, sweetie? All right. Yes, Libra. I'm a Libra rising too. Okay. Libra, for the month of May 2020, what will it be like? I will cover love, single, couples, general, and work. I use my tarot, and then my last card will be a card from my Rebel Oracle deck. All right. Libra, let's see what we got for you the month of May 2021. 2. That's a good thing, Anne Marie. You'd be just like Marky. See, that's why we're the greatest. See, Aquarius Sun, Libra rising, can't go wrong. Double air. That's why we're always breathing all the way up. Sue, you leaving me? All right, sweetheart. Good night. Take care. All right. Be safe. All right, Libra. 1, 2. You're welcome, Jasmine. Good to see you. Okay. All right, Libra. All right, Libra. In the month of May, for those of you who are coupled up in love, I feel like you're trying new things. You have new plans. You're trying to get out there and do things. You have the fortitude and perseverance, and you're trying to attempt to make things better between you and your other significant other, or you and your girlfriend or boyfriend, because you've been home too long. You've been inside too long. You've been a hermit too long. But now that you actually have been together with this person, coupled up at home, in closed doors, in quarantine, you're starting to fear who this person really is, because you're starting to get to know them and realizing that they might be shady or they are pretty timid, and you doubt them and you're suspicious about what's been going on through their emails or their phone, how they've been acting, because this quarantine is going to make couples actually see who they are coupled up with. And Libras, you're noticing this through this quarantine because you're seeing who you're really with every day, all day. That's for some of you. For those of you Libras that are single, your efforts are uncertain, you're fantasizing, you're hopeful, but you're still staying confident as much as you can, because you're about to make new plans, and your wishes is always to find somebody that's decent. Okay? Libras, you're home, but you're taking caution. You single Libras are in denial. You've deserted yourself. You withdraw from relationships, from someone that you like maybe. Libra, you singles are in all about yourself. Everything is about you right now, and focusing on your life, focusing on being single, out of sight and out of mind, because every person that's come towards you recently, you've had to be fearful of gossip and putting to shame and being suspicious and doubting them too much. And single Libras, you have reasonable fear because you put in the work, but when somebody comes towards you, you single Libras are like, you know what? I'm uncertain again. I was hopeful that this was going to work, but I realized that it's not going to work because this person is not giving me the time of day and they're being very cautious, shady. And you say, you know what? I'll stay single in the month of May. To hell with this shit. I'm not dealing with it. Okay? So I feel like you are going to withdraw from trying to couple up with someone that's in your energy because you are feeling very doubtful that they're shady. Okay? That's for some of you as well. For those of you Libras that are dealing with work situations, that are designing things or really confident at work, people are looking at you and saying, you know, that Libra is really working hard. And I feel like you're going to work, you're working hard. People see how courageous and how, you know, how much fortitude you have, and they look at you and say, yeah, Libra's on a grind. And when you come home, you just crash. You stay home, out of sight, out of mind, and you desert yourself from everybody. And you say, you know what? I've worked hard all day. I'm coming home. I'm going to chill. I'm going to take a nice hot bath or shower. And in the month of May, Libra, you're going to be on that grind. You're going to be working hard. But that's what you Libras do anyway. You work hard, play hard, and you come home and you rest and you're ready for the next day. And that's what you're going to continue to do in May for those of you Libras who work hard. Don't be in denial, because that is your life and that's what you want. Okay? At work, there are people that are gossiping about you because they feel like you're only working for money and you don't give a shit, and you know you're hustling and people are hating. You know, they're looking at you like, you know, kind of timid to approach you because you're always on that grind. Okay? You Libras, you got to put in the time and the effort and stop fearing what people say, what people do, how people view you. Okay? But don't do too much in all these categories and all these subjects. Libra, it's a time for you to make new plans on how you approach love, how you approach work, and how you approach May in general to make things better for you in the long run. Okay? From now until May 31st is a time where you just take one day at a time, do what you have to do, focus on what's the best thing you should focus on. You want to focus on love? Go for it. You want to focus on work? Go for it. Okay? But your outcome is don't fucking force it. Okay? You're in a situation in May, Libra, where don't fucking force it. Allow that shit to come to you. Okay? Allow it to come to you. Because Libra, you are the sign who wants things now. When you're working hard, you want to force things, but you know you shouldn't, and you know you should allow that shit to come to you. How many times has somebody told you, Libra, not today, tomorrow, and you have a hissy fit? You start to rebel. Come on, you got to do it now, or you're gonna go call somebody else if somebody else don't want to do it. I deal with a Libra like that almost every damn day. I'm a Libra rising. I want shit done now too. If you don't, somebody else will. But in the month of May, don't fucking force it. Okay? Allow that shit to happen. Allow that shit to come to you. Okay? That's what you got to do. There you go, Libra. Make it happen. Hey, Nina, how are you, sweetheart? All right. You're welcome, Nora. I got a potty mouth? Nah. I don't like swearing like that, but when I'm in the mood, I'll swear. But these cards are foul language, you know. You're welcome, Barb. Be safe. You took the words right out of my mouth, JR. I said, Virgo, go get it, and Libra, let it come to you. I was actually going to say that at the end of at the end. I was going to be like, you know what? Yeah, I know you're joking. I'm joking too. I was going to say, I just finished telling Virgo to go get it, and here I am telling Libra, let it come to you. Sometimes, well, that's the thing about Libras. They want shit done now. Virgos are kind of like that too, but Libras are more like persistent. Virgos are going to be like, yeah, well, fuck it. Unless they get into that mood, you know? All right. Okay, Scorpio. Almost done. I got Scorpio, Sag, Cap, Aqua, and Pisces left. Okay, yes, you are, JR. You listen. That's good. Well, you're a Leo, Kelly. You got to listen to the Leo reading, sweetie. If you want to come get this. Okay, Scorpio for the month of May. Scorpio for the month of May 2020. What will it be like? All right. 1, 2, 3. Yeah. All right, Scorpio. Let me see what we got for you in the month of May. What will it be like? May 2020. 1, 2. Oh, right. You're a cusp. You're on the cusp then? It's called a cusper. You're a cusper? Yeah, some calendars say that shit, but don't go by all that stuff. Whatever you feel like, that's what you are. If you're on the 22nd, then you're most likely a Leo. Yeah. You're not a Virgo, you're a Leo. Virgo is August 23rd to September 23rd, I think, if I'm not mistaken. I can't remember. Yeah, well, it all depends on the time you were born too. Like what time you were born. If you were born past 12 o'clock, you're more likely to be more of a more of a Virgo. Like I feel like if you're born after 12 p.m., you're pretty much the other sign already because you're already halfway through the day. That's how I feel. Well, if you resonate more with Virgo, then go for that, pretty much. Yeah. Okay, Scorpio. For the month of May 2020, for those of you that are coupled up, I feel like you guys are enthusiastic, intuitive. You want to try things new. You might have been very obsessive with each other, doing a lot of crazy things in the bedroom, or you could be doing a lot of things overall. Also, you could be accepting each other more and not being so shallow and selfish, but there is some ignorance between both of you, I feel, Scorpio, and you expect difficulties, and you've been like trying to pause when things get too crazy, and then you withdraw, you hold back, and the relationship is okay, but you want more extravagance. You want to be more, you want unlimited possibilities. You want to do more, but Scorpio, you are being ignorant about it, and you're not understanding each other, and this is causing difficulties. So now you're awaiting the end of May, because as May goes on, Scorpio, you're going to be like, I don't know if I'm struggling. I don't want to struggle. I gotta, try to anticipate things a lot better. Right? That's for those of you that are coupled up, Scorpio. Single Scorpios, you're not really understanding anybody around you. You want a relationship, but you don't understand what people really want. You're in a different planet. You're in a different world. Scorpio, you're worried about your new job, or you're going back to school, or you don't feel like schooling somebody or teaching somebody how to be in a relationship if you're single. You might be obsessing over somebody you really like, and you don't know how you're going to deal with this person in May. Scorpio, you're also trying to accept superficial knowledge. Like, for instance, if you're seeing 22, 44, or you're seeing like psychic type things, you're saying to yourself, well, maybe this is it. Maybe I'm going to finally get what I want. Maybe this is a sign to be with so-and-so. I feel like there's a person in your energy that you expect difficulties, but you also are willing to change to be with this person, or this person's awaiting what you want to do to make the change to be with you. Could be an online thing, or it could be somebody who is not understanding what you really want, or you're not understanding what they really want. They don't want a relationship. And I feel like this is making you feel more disciplined and holding yourself back. So single Scorpios for the month of May, I feel like you're going to feel more selfish and be all about yourself. You're going to try to be more adventurous and do things on your own. And if you do find somebody, you're always going to expect difficulties because you feel like you always have to change. And that's for some of you Scorpio singles, okay? For those of you Scorpios that are at work, you could have found a new job and you feel like your possibilities are unlimited, and you feel like you can't be careless and you can't be too thoughtless because you know that this is new. You got to be more enthusiastic. You got to be more understanding. You can't be shallow at this new job. This new job or your current job, you could be struggling, or this new job could make you struggle, and you might take a pause and say, this is overwhelming for me. And Scorpios, you get overwhelmed. You get nervous. You get those butterflies. After all, you're a water sign. You get emotional. Try to surmount your emotions when you're at work and expect difficulties and changes, then deal with them. Okay? Scorpios in general, what I see here is you're beginning to feel more enthusiastic, stop being so ignorant, and understand that things happen for a reason. If you're waiting for something, it's going to be a struggle. Try to discipline your emotions. All right, Scorpio? That's what I got for you overall in May. And your rebel card is ask a fucking expert. Don't rely on your friends or the internet. Listen to a damn professional. All right? Don't rely on your friends or the internet, Scorpio. Listen to a damn professional. Ask a effing expert. All right, Scorpio? Because you think you're a know-it-all when really you're not. Scorpios think they're a professional in everything, but you're not. Ask one. All right? It doesn't hurt to ask. There you go, Scorpio. Good luck. All right, Sagittarius, you're next. It's 11/11. Yay! And I wish the world to be a better place. That's my wish. Okay, Sagittarius for the month of May 2020. What will it be like? All right, Sagittarius. Sagittarius 1, 2, 3. I feel like a lot of people are going to be dealing with past issues because this card's come up a lot in a lot of readings. It's weird. All right. All right, Sagittarius for the month of May 2020. What will happen? What would it be like? 1, 2, and 3. These rebel cards crack me up. Okay. Sagittarius, for those of you that are in love and coupled up in a relationship, marriage, whatever, you are going to be having a lot of memories of what things you've done together, looking at your past influences, things that have gone, your childhood, looking back in time, how long you've been in the world and how long past things have happened. Also, you are looking at your significant other as someone who is looking for assistance with an ulterior motive. And what I mean by that is, that even though you're with somebody, they could have an ulterior motive, or they could be asking you for help and you're like, why are you asking me for help? What are you not telling me? Hey, Ninja, how are you? What are you up to? And you're kind of like looking at your partner and like, I wonder what they're up to now. I wonder what they're lying about now. I wonder what they're saying now. I wonder what's going to happen now. This is going to be the wonder if they're tricking you, or they're getting help from someone else, or they're asking you for help to divert your thoughts into something that you don't know about. Overall, Sagittarius, I feel like you are going to have a favorable outlook regardless. The love you share with your significant other will bring you productiveness and happiness, and you'll feel more pleasure through the month of May. If you're a Sagittarius coupled up with somebody or married to somebody, you're going to have this fulfillment and great abundance. If you're looking for love and money, I feel like the both of you can get it, but just watch out for the other person. Sagittarius, I feel like this is you. Also, beware of help. Okay? If somebody says they want to help you and your significant other, run it by them first. Okay? Run it by them first before you get help. Or if they get help and they ain't telling you, or they ask you, just say, look, I think that they have an ulterior motive. I think they want to assist us, but let's not take their assistance right now. Let's just do our own thing. We're together. We'll do our own thing. Okay? Might be a woman with dark hair. Just watch out for this person. Okay? Hey, how are you, sweetheart? Okay. Sagittarius singles. I feel like somebody from the past could be coming back. Beware of that. Beware of them tricking you again. They're going to be trying to ask you for money. They might ask you for business advice or help, and they're doing it and having an ulterior motive about it. All right? For those of you single Sagittarius people, I feel like your love section, being single, you got to look at this as anybody who comes towards you, beware of their help, beware of them. Okay, I feel like by the end of the month, you'll feel more loved, you'll feel more accomplished, you'll feel more abundant, and you'll feel like this goodness overflowing inside of you that you've accomplished a lot in your love department. Just know that somebody from the past might come back, but don't allow them to trick you again. Okay, Sagittarius, singles. For those of you Sagittarius at work, I feel like you are reflecting on your job, your life, the way things are, how long you've been at this job, how long it's taken you at this job to be somebody you are now. In the month of May, also, there's going to be business situations that you are going to have to deal with. Remember, people are needy right now. After this quarantine next month, people are going to start to be out on the loose. People are going to start to come around. People are going to be hungry for money, hungry for work. So Sagittarius, for those of you at work, if you're a boss or if you are somebody who has authority, beware of people who come to you and give you business advice. You be like, you know what? Don't give me no damn advice. I have a business. I know what I'm doing. I've been here long enough. I don't need you to tell me how to run my damn business. Don't let that door hit you on the ass on the way out. Because you know at the end of the day, you don't need nobody's help if you're already successful. Okay? People are trying to bite off your success in the month of May, Sagittarius, at work. So for those of you Sagittarius that have a great job or you own your own business, there's going to be people that are trying to bite off of you to try and get a slice of your cake. This is not the time to be giving out slices of cake. This is a time where you need to keep the cake whole, keep it in the fridge, and take a piece of it every day, because this is a time you need to take care of yourself. Don't be worrying about all these leeches and people that are out there just to make money. Okay? Do you at work. At work, things are going to be great. You're going to feel happy. You're going to feel accomplished. And you're going to feel like, because you're at a high level, people are going to want to ride your wave. Fuck that. Don't let them be around you, okay? Don't let them take your energy, and don't let them take your money or your work. But don't let them come into your workspace and take over your happiness. Okay? Could be a lot of little things there at work. But overall, Sagittarius, try not to worry about the past. Don't allow anybody to take advantage of you, and stay happy. That's the best thing you can do. All right? Also, Sagittarius, stop sleeping so damn much. I know you're working so hard, but when you do sleep, you're sleeping too damn much. Wake up. You are missing some cool shit. So when you are off on the weekends, or if you're off during the week, don't sleep so damn much. Wake up. You are missing some cool shit. The world right now has a lot of things coming out. You don't want to miss it. All right? If you're in quarantine and all you do is sleep, get the fuck up, and you are missing some cool shit. All right? Go out there and get things done. Don't be sleeping your life away, yeah? All right, Sagittarius, that's what I got for you. All right, Capricorn, you're next. God, it's taking forever. I think, what's today? Wednesday. I think maybe Friday night. I might take a break tomorrow, and then Friday night I might do singles ladies reading for May. And then on the weekend, on Saturday night, I might do Will You Get the D in May. So we'll have a nice little fun weekend, Friday and Saturday. And then Sunday, I'll be doing my tarot class again. For those of you who want to learn tarot, I already had the first class last Sunday, and this Sunday I'll be continuing the classes. It's at 7 p.m. Eastern, 4 p.m. Pacific time, and 6 p.m. Central on Sundays. Okay, Capricorn. Capricorn Devils. Capricorn for the month of May 2020. What is it going to be like? No, not on YouTube. No, it's a private thing. Okay. 1, 2. We're talking about something else. Never mind. Oh, Cappies. Capricorn for the month of May 2020. What will it be like? 1, 2, 3. What's this say? Oh yeah, that sounds like them. Okay. For these readings, all these readings pretty much have one of the cards in there every single time, and I've been shuffling like crazy, but it doesn't matter. What messages comes out, comes out. Capricorn, for the month of May 2020, you doubt a lot of things. If you are partnered up, you doubt your partner. You're suspicious about what they're doing. You are being, you know the person's ignorant, selfish, and shallow, and you've accepted that. Capricorn, for those of you who are partnered up, you're trying to find balance. You're trying to have the courtesy and form a truce between you and your significant other, and you're trying to maintain peace. Okay? You're being firm, but you also have offsetting factors where you do your thing, I do my thing. Okay? For those of you that are partnered up, Capricorn, there could be some gossip going around about you guys. There could be some timidness around, and you know that you fear the worst. For those Capricorn singles out there, you are worried about shady ass people. You doubt people around you. You doubt everything around you. Being single has led you short-sightedness, lack of understanding, and you feel like you have to be selfish right now because nobody is giving you the time of day in May, because you're accepting the fact that God has a plan for you, and you are going to allow God and let go and let God deal with the plan, because you're fed up of trying to make plans or make things happen and it don't work. Try not to be selfish and shallow at this time, singles. For those Capricorn singles, try to find harmony and balance. Get affection from those that you love and not from those who you don't love. Get affection from your kids. Get affection from your family. Get affection from your friends. For those people who show you peace. Those people who make the necessary effort to give you that peace of mind. Okay? Your main thing, Capricorn singles in May, is to find balance. Okay? This doesn't mean go to a circus and go to a tightrope and walk across and see if you fall. That's not what it means. Okay? For those Capricorns that are dealing with work, you fear the worst. You don't know if work is going to continue good or continue bad. You're waiting for things to get better. For those Capricorns that are dealing with work situations in May, you're understanding that things are going to take longer than expected, or you're going to have to get more knowledge about what you're doing and what you're dealing with in the month of May. Capricorn, for those of you who are working, you are trying to have the courtesy about what others think and what others want instead of all about you all the time. Be more firm at work. If you're working right now, try to find harmony between you and the people you work with. If you are not working, try to find balance. Try to find things that's going to make you feel a lot better. If you go to work, maintain peace. If you're not working, accept the fact that God has a plan for you when things are not going good. Okay? It's that simple. Capricorn, overall in general in the month of May, things are going to look like an up and down roller coaster. 1 minute it's going to be okay, the next minute it's going to be fucked up, and the next minute you're going to try and just maintain peace and act like nothing ever happened. Put it underneath the rug and let it go. Like I said, the only good thing here is you are going to have affection by people who make you feel balanced and make you feel happy. At work and in love, Capricorn is going to be up and down. There's going to be things that are hidden from you, or you are going to hide things from others, and people are going to be gossiping about you because you say one thing today and one other thing tomorrow. Capricorn, people are known as compulsive liars, or they are known as people who say one thing and do another. That's not every Capricorn, but most of them are like that. Okay? And people are going to be gossiping about you. So the best thing to do is maintain peace, be firm, and stay balanced. Okay? The outcome, Capricorn, is be fucking grateful. Shit could be so much worse. And this is what I tell people every day. But in May, Capricorn, be fucking grateful. Shit could be much worse. Okay? And if you have that mentality, you will maintain that peace and that truce and have courtesy for others. All right, Capricorn? Wish I had better news, but you should not look too good. All right? But you can change that. Don't listen to me. Okay, I've done an Aries to Capricorn, and I have Aquarius and Pisces left. And Aquarius is next. Nope, Aquarius is right now. You're welcome. Okay, Aquarius. Aquarius, let's see what we have for you for the month of May 2020. How would things be like? I cover love, singles, work, and in general. And in the end, I'll have a raw Rebel Oracle card for you. A message you need to hear. Okay, Aquarius, May 2020. What would it be like? 1, 2, 3. Aquarius. 1. Aquarius, May 2020. 2. Oh boy. Okay. Aquarius, this is the same shit, different day. Aquarius, for those of you that are coupled up in a relationship, in a marriage, or in a relationship, the person you're dealing with is very narrow-minded, ill-tempered, very temperish, vengeful and deceitful, and could be a royal bitch or a pain in the ass. This person you are trying to start new things with, or make them understand that we need to begin to find a equal give and take. But you might have a marriage without real love. You might have a relationship without a real meaning. And this could be a regret and a loss. And in the month of May, you're going to feel an incomplete union with this person. You're going to look at all their flaws and probably point them out, because that's what Aquarius people do. If you are married and you are together, one of you are going to be a pain in the ass. Either you or the person you're with, and you might tell them about themselves, and you might be like, look, let's do this for the children, or let's do this, let's try to start something new, because our marriage or our relationship is not what I used to be. And in May, you might question being with this person. Okay? There might be a situation where one of you get an inheritance and you might be jealous of that, or you might be mad at that. Okay? If your marriage is up and down, or your relationship is up and down, try something new to make it better. Because Aquarius, you know what time it is. You speak up, and sometimes you scare your significant other or your love partner, because they're like, oh boy, here we go again. I got to listen to know it all, tell me everything. And it becomes a pain in the ass when you talk to stupid. So I understand. For those of you that are single, you're always dealing with somebody who's out to be malicious, deceitful, vengeful, and has a bad temper, because they can't get one up on you because you wear the pants, and that's the way it is, and that's how it's going to be. So don't let that door hit you on the ass on your way out. Attitude, you will have it made. Aquarius, you want a new beginning. You want kids. If you're single, Aquarius, you want kids. You want to begin a meaningful experience with somebody and start an adventure and start something new. You want somebody new. Could be a fire sign coming your way. Could not, could be. Because Aquarius singles, you're tired of friendships and relationships that don't mean anything. You're tired of sexual relationships. You want a relationship that has sex, love, and all the above. You just don't want a hit and run. You just don't want a one-night stand. You're tired of that shit. You want a new beginning with someone that's going to give you what you want. A complete union and a partnership. For those of you Aquariuses that are dealing with work situations, there is somebody at work, could be your boss. For those of you who have a woman boss, she's a bad bitch, and everybody knows you're getting tired of her. You're tired of her acting crazy or overwhelmed, and she can't handle it. So you're like, I want a new job. I want to get out of here because things aren't the way it used to be. Also, Aquariuses that are in work situations, you could be the boss and you're tired of showing your temper to your employees, to the workers around you and the people you work with, because they have personal issues and you can't allow that shit to get ahead of you or on you or in your mind. Keep your shit to yourself. I get something here about an inheritance for some of you. I got it twice. You could be inheriting a new job, or you could be taking over for a family member in May. In May, you could also be buying out someone or a past partner or a love interest of yours. You could be buying them out. You could have been partnered up with them, and now you're buying them out. So that way you can start a new adventure and create your own job and your own world and your own business. That's for some. Overall, Aquarius, in general, for the month of May 2020, there's going to be somebody to test that's testing your patience. Somebody that's doing some vengeful, sick, malicious shit. You're tired of it. So you create something new and divert yourself from that negativity, from that person, and you look for new adventures and new beginnings. And for the people that no longer serve you, you know what we do to them. We get rid of them. And I feel like there's going to be maybe a couple that you get rid of, or a couple of people that you get rid of. Okay? That's for some of you Aquariuses. Also, Aquarius, this is definitely our card. Get the fuck out of your head. Get into your heart. It misses you. Aquariuses, you're always in your head. I know, because I am one. So Aquarius, get the fuck out of your head and get into your heart. It misses you. Aquariuses, get in your heart. It misses you. You know you got to get more into your heart. Okay? Your heart over your head right now. You are the thinker. You're the overthinker. So in May, stop worrying and let your heart do the talking. All right, Aquarius? That's what I got for you in the month of May. Ooh. Okay, last, Pisces. Okay, Callie, good night, sweetie. Take care, okay? Be safe. You're welcome, Ninja. Hey, Hannah. That was right up Aquarius's alley. Oh, boy. That was an Aquarius card to the T. One thing about those damn cards, they've been on point today. I'm so glad I used. All right, Pisces. You're welcome, Anne-Marie. Thank you, sweetheart. Well, Christina, the best for last. Well, if you say so, I'll let you be the best for last today. Okay? Just for you, Christina. I like Pisces people. They're cool. I got a lot of Pisces friends. My best friend in high school was a Pisces. I actually talked to him last week. He's doing very well for himself. Good guy, good family man, good person. Okay, Pisces, for the month of May 2020. What will it be like? Pisces, 1, 2, 3. I see. Finally, some different cards. Fuck. Okay, Pisces, for the month of May 2020. 1, 2, 3. These fucking cards make me laugh. Okay. Get them, Barb. Okay, Pisces, for the month of May 2020, what will it be like? If you are partnered up, there's going to be a lot of love and emotion between you and the person you're with. But there are setbacks and obstacles as far as money. Even though your relationship is good and things are good for you, I feel like money is still an issue. And that's the only thing I see for couples that are Pisces. Okay? Also, you look at each other and you trust each other. You're sympathetic. Everything's practical. You mean well. You're doing well. You're working well together. But the only problem between the both of you is obstacles in material gain and delays and spending too much money. Okay? For those of you Pisces singles, I feel like you are going to get an offer from another water sign, or you might be offering yourself to somebody. And this offer is going to bring both of you together, but there's going to be obstacles in order for both of you to get together. Okay? Try not to worry about materialistic things, buying too much for each other right away in the month of May. Don't be acting like you're a baller and you're not. Or this person might be acting like a baller and they ain't. Okay? They might be giving you a gift and acting, like they want to refund that shit because they gave it to you and they got to go give it back. All right? That's for some of you. Single Pisces, also, this is somebody who might be younger than you. And they look at you as a precious person and somebody that they really want to take, and trust and be with and help. They like, what's that saying? They take a liking to you, pretty much, okay? You are very understanding and sympathetic towards this person. I feel like you're both going to be very friendly to each other. You might be like looking at this person and being like, you know what? This is what's up. This person can work. I feel like that young energy will make you feel young. It's going to make you feel like very worthy or think like you still got it going on because somebody's coming towards you that normally wouldn't. I would like you'd be like kind of surprised when this person comes towards you. This person is a good worker. This person is a good person. They're loyal and they're going to offer themselves to you. Okay? That's for single Pisces. Now, for those of you Pisces that are working, I feel like you are somebody that people trust. Your boss looks at you as a trustworthy worker. Your boss looks at you as somebody who always offers themselves to do more and take more on. If you are meditating and you have a job where you do meditate before, or you have this intention that I need to study more or learn more, your boss is recognizing that your help and your efforts towards a goal and your offers and your trustworthiness will pay off in May. You might get a offer at work to be up at a higher position. So your boss really has their eye on you. For those of you that are in the workforce right now in May, your boss is looking at you, especially if your boss is a woman. They're looking at you and saying, you know what, Pisces is doing a very good job. I can trust them. And I feel like I should spend a little bit more money or give them a little bit more time. And you got to take that money or time in stride. Don't go spending more money when you find out you're going to make more money. Don't think that this extra promotion or this extra work is going to cause you more obstacles when really it isn't. It's all in your mind at the end of the day. For those Pisces that are working, that's what's going to happen. Now, for those of you that are working and have some difficulties, you're looking for an offer. You're looking for a job. You're trying to get your job back, or you're looking for the time when your job is going to be presented to you again. And in the meantime, you have some setbacks and you can't overspend right now. And if you have overspend, there's going to be delays in May for you to get yourself back in action for further gain. And just remember, there's going to be opposition. There's going to be people in the way of you making money because everybody's hungry right now. And Pisces, I know what type of person you are. You're motivated. A lot of you have great jobs and you get your money and you're always out to make more money and make more and do more things. Keep pushing yourself to that limit of getting more in May. All right? If not, things are going to get set back. Don't worry about materialistic shit. That will come eventually. Work on fighting the obstacles and getting over those obstacles in May. All right? Overall, Pisces in general, I feel like you're going to be offered something. It's up to you to take it, whether this is love or work or in general. People look at you as somebody they can trust. Allow them to trust you. Allow people to look at you as helpful and a person who puts in a lot of effort. Don't come across as some lame. Don't fuck up is what I mean. Like in general, don't let them see you slip. Don't let them see you like rest at one moment. Do that shit when you get home. But when you're in the public eye, they're going to be looking at you, waiting for you to slip. And when you slip, they're going to have you on cam. They're going to have you in their mind. They're going to think about that one negative thing and pinpoint you on that. So just know that you're being watched because of who you are and what you do. Okay? The outcome, stop fucking whining. All right, Pisces? No one wants to listen to that shit. Complaining makes you weak. You have the strength to change your world, so do it. If you're complaining about certain things in your life right now, Pisces, cut that shit out and just, you have the strength to change your world, so do it. Okay? If you want a better job, go get it. If you want better things, go get it. Okay? Stop fucking whining. No one wants to listen to that shit. Complaining makes you weak. You have the strength to change your world, so do it. All right, Pisces, make it happen. Yes, you did, Christina. Funny how it came up again, huh? Well, I know Pisces, some Pisces are like that. They're always complaining. Listen, I knew a girl that's a Pisces, and every time she called me, she complained about everything. And I'm like, really, girl? That's all you do is complain when you call me. Like, get a life. She was always complaining. She was one girl that I was like, damn, girl, all you do is complain. Like, when are you not going to complain? Isn't your life good? Don't you have a great job? Shut up, woman. Thank God she don't call me no more. Okay. So I'm going to do a collective, right? I'm going to do a collective for the month of May for everybody in the room and everybody watching. And I'm going to do it with my Rebel. Actually, you know what? The Rebel decks can be put away right now. I'm going to use my bootleg deck because I've been neglecting it. But I'm going to use my bootleg deck, something different. Let's use something different. I'm going to use my bootleg deck to do the collective. 3 cards from the collective. Well, that's all you can do, Christina. That's all you can do, sweetheart, is stay positive and just roll with it, you know? All right, so the bootleg deck is going to do the collective today for the month of May for everyone that's in the room and everybody who watches. What will May be like for the collective? 1, 2, and 3. This card comes up a lot too. This is some next type of shit here. All right. How am I going to do this? Okay. For some of you, he really likes you. For the collective, there might be a man in your life in May. He really likes you. Now remember, this says likes and not loves. There is a man that likes you, collective. He really likes you. Okay? Take it in stride. This person really likes you. Allow them to like you. Okay? Collective, out with the old ways and in with the new. And I've been saying this throughout the whole reading, that most people are still dwelling in the past. Yes, a lot of people will be reflecting on the month of April as a real shitty month because of the quarantine, because they had to be locked up at home all day. So out with those old ways and in with the new in May. May is a new month. Time to get out. Time to do what we have to do. We've been locked up too long. We've been thinking about too much old shit. Get rid of those old ways and think about new things in May, collective, okay? Also, collective, there's a lot of crazy ass people out there, and someone is lying to you in May, collective. Someone is lying to you. As you know, everybody's always lying. Why you always lying? When somebody starts lying to you, play that song. And maybe they won't be lying to you no more. Okay? This storyline could be a person that really likes you is lying to you, so you have to get rid of those old ways and bring in the new ways. Okay? Even though this person likes you, they might be lying to you. So get rid of them and bring in somebody new. Or if somebody's lying to you, get rid of them with the old ways and bring in the new person who really likes you. Make sense? I think that makes sense to me. There you go, collective. You're going to be dealing with somebody who's sneak lying, somebody who likes you, and some people you have to get rid of, the old people, to bring in the new people. The people that are lying, get rid of them so you can have somebody that likes you, that doesn't lie to you. Okay? Or it could be somebody that likes you but also lies to you. But it's time to get rid of them and get somebody new. All right, collective? There you go. And that concludes the May reading for what is going to be like. Like I said, what I say here is not concrete and put in stone. For some of you it is. For some of you it isn't. You can change any outcome and have every different possibility you can possibly have. You can either listen, or like somebody said the other day, you're either going to swim or you're going to sink. And this month is going to be one of those months that's coming up where you're either going to sink or swim. And if you don't know how to swim, you probably will sink. Sink. No problem, Hannah. De nada. You're welcome, Nora. You're welcome, Christina. You're welcome, Rana. You're welcome, everybody. And thank you for being here always and supporting me. I greatly appreciate it. Remember, let go and let God. Let things happen. If you're tired of letting things happen, put in the work and make things happen. We're already on this earth so long. As you can see, a lot of things happened this month in April that made people think about their lives and judge others and do things that they've never done or ate things that they've never ate. All right? It's time to wake up and realize that if you're not in a bad situation, you're blessed. You are swimming. If you're sinking, it's because you allow yourself to sink. All right? Don't blame life. Blame the way you live it. Remember that. Okay? Stay blessed, everybody. I love you all. I'm going to Instagram in 5 minutes. I will be over there. I'm going to go tinkle. I'm going to go get myself a drink. And I will be doing messages over on IG. I've been on YouTube for over 2 hours. And I go to Instagram every night. We have a little late night party over there. I do messages. I have fun. Some of the same people in here come over there. So I will be going to Instagram in 5 minutes. I'm going to take a little quick 5-minute break. And I will be over there. If you guys want to hang out, you're more than welcome. If you're not, I will be on YouTube again tomorrow. All right. I'll see you all. Please be safe. Wash your hands. Wash yourself. And don't worry. Be happy. Mwah. Bless you all. Thanks.